Tonight on Howard 101, join Big Black and King of All Black as they disagree about everything.
Black on black. Oh, yeah. Black on black.
Black on Black is back. It's the unemployed security guard and the garbage man. Big Black, King of All Blacks. Black on Black.
And good to hear from you, Big Black. And King, thank you, and we'll see you guys on your own show.
Black on black.
Black on Black. Call 888-STERN-101 on Howard 101.
Welcome back to Black on Howard 101. This is Big Black, and my co-host is
King of All Blacks.
Let me tell you something. Here's my credo. In brightest day and blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power. Big Blackie's light.
I like that. Where'd you get that from?
That's from the Green Lantern movie. Have you seen that?
Oh, I thought it was original.
Have you seen that movie yet?
No, I haven't seen it. You liked it?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh, you didn't see it?
No,
how'd you know that quote?
Well, I used to read the comic books when I was a little kid.
Oh, so it's not from the movie. It's from the comic book.
Yeah.
Oh. So how you doing, man?
Man, I'm still broke, man. I ain't seen dime one yet from this supposed check that I'm getting.
You didn't get paid?
Yeah, Tim said, man, he'll tell me, yeah, he will pay you, sure.
Somebody that works here, I'm not going to say his name, he said don't say it. He said you got to watch the characters, man. You got to make sure you get paid. Really? Yeah.
Well, I kind of delayed things myself, though, because my Section 8 is kicking in, and now I got to... I have to show either one source of income, either unemployment or working here. And because I haven't got paid here yet, I don't want to start putting that on the books, and then it looks like I have two sources of income.
And what happened? I'm curious. So you're on Section 8.
Yeah.
When you get a part-time job, because I assume this is a part-time job.
Yeah.
What happens to your Section 8?
Well, the amount that I pay per month is based on what my income is. So I've been putting it down as my income is unemployment because I haven't been working for the past 2 years. Mm-hmm. But then if I got to put unemployment plus this job, it's going to kick up the amount I got to pay per month.
Oh, so it'd be sweet if they paid you off the books.
Well, yeah, that would be well, I really need to be paid on the books because my unemployment is going to run out anyway. So I need to have something on the books to keep that thing rolling.
How long have you been on unemployment?
2 years.
Oh, so you're one of those, what do you call it? 90 something?
Yeah, like chronically unemployed.
Yeah. Then what was you doing before that?
I was working as a security guard at Yankee Stadium.
Oh, so you was working 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but I was working there for 6 years at Yankee Stadium. Mm-hmm. It was part-time.
Back to the gray security pants, huh?
Boy, I gotta switch it up, man. I don't want to be.
No, you switched up. Yeah, you don't wear the same pants. You got two and you mix it up. I like it. It's cool. So,
how about you? What kind of pants you got on today?
Oh, it's some bullshit, man. I'm coming from work, man. But listen, so having a job here is not going to affect your Section 8. They're not going to take it from you. No.
It's going to be perfect. If I can get a job here and be on the payroll, then I can work here, make unemployment, and everything will be nice and sweet. I'll be paying a little bit more money because I'll be having a job and unemployment at the same time because I'm only working 2 hours a month or whatever it is.
Oh.
So,
and it'll be a lot more easy if you had a regular job, 8-hour job.
No, it'd be
you
easier.
Wouldn't like that.
No, it'd be easier than what I'm doing now. Working here and get unemployment. That's sweet, man.
Everybody I know that's on unemployment, they don't want to be on. You're the first person I've ever run into, literally, that likes to be on unemployment.
Man, you know I really miss is being on food stamps, man. I used to love that.
You were on food stamps?
Yeah. I used to go out to the food stamp office, and it'd be all ladies with kids, and I'd be like the only guy there.
Yeah, but don't they say you are able-bodied dude? Why aren't you working? Did they say that to you?
Well, eventually, they weaned me off of that. Because I used to be able to do it, and even though I was an able-bodied guy, because I had low income, they would let me do it. But after a while, they were like, dude, you got to start working, man. So then I had to get off it. But I used to go to the supermarket smiling and pull up my food stamp card. So that's right. I'm paying my food stamps.
And you were smiling. I know. I see people in the supermarket. They try to hide it and shit.
Yeah.
But I see them give them something and don't get no change back, and it ain't no credit card. So I know they're on Section 8.
Well,
but you don't look. I mean, food stamps. Yeah. But you can only buy milk. You can't buy fun shit with that shit.
I mean, you can buy everything but hot food. Any kind of groceries, no beer, no hot food.
Can you buy candy bars?
Yeah, as long as you're not buying alcohol or hot food, it was good. I go to the supermarket, load up my shopping cart, get my food stamp card and shit.
So you're on the dole.
Yep. I love it. I was getting food stamps, unemployment.
I see you got some toilet paper right over here you bought.
Yeah, on my unemployment credit card.
You ran out of toilet paper?
Yeah.
Or you wait till you get low, or do you just run out and then you go get some?
Well, I like to buy. Well, I was only able to get a 12-pack down here, but usually I like to buy a nice big 30-pack of Scott toilet papers. It'll last me for like a month or so, you know.
Yeah.
I hate having to buy toilet paper because, like, you know, I only leave my house once a month, so I got to have enough stocked up for me to do my thing.
So you don't. It just runs low and then you go get paper. Oh, I hear you.
How about you, man? What, you been doing any shopping lately?
Yeah, I bought a little, couple of outfits. I'm hooking up my car, hooking up the Cadillac, You
got a Cadillac now?
Yeah, I bought a used Cadillac. I got it painted. I'm going to put some pictures up on Twitter.
I thought you told me you had a Jaguar.
I never said I had a Jaguar.
Yes, you did, man. You said, I got the latest Jag.
I'm going to put pictures of I got 3 cars. I'm going to put the picters up on Twitter.
You got 3 cars?
Yeah. My wife has a car. I got a car. And then the car that I really don't drive is the Cadillac. That, I baby it. I put spokes on it and shit like that. I mean, I'm cool. I'm chilling, man. I ain't on Section 8. Are you always trying to bust me like you some fucking cop and shit?
No, but the problem with you, though, is that even though you're not on Section 8, because you're on a public employee, you're one of those motherfuckers that's bankrupting the state of New Jersey.
Yeah, you sound like Rush Limbaugh and them. They never had no beef with us until now, so. I mean, I do pay $1 for a prescription.
You bankrupting the motherfuckers, man. But how do you feel about what Governor Christie's doing? Trying to, like, roll back your benefits and shit. You feel?
I don't like that, but I do like the fact that he's not going to sign the gay marriage bill. Oh. I'm not. I just want to state that I'm for civil unions for gay. No, seriously, I'm for civil unions for gays. They can have all the rights, but I don't think the marriage thing. I'm not quite ready for that. Yeah,
I'm with you. I'm ready to move to New Jersey now, man. I don't like being in New York State, man. I think that's fucked up, man.
I thought you would be happy.
Finally, I was now
you can come out the house with your man.
Yeah, I was going to next week. I'm gonna be downtown. I have a special ceremony, man. You're invited, man.
Oh, come on, don't talk like that. I don't think you are gay.
Nah, I mean,
Did you get any pussy since the last time we chatted?
I haven't left the house, man, since then.
Yeah. Did you masturbate since we last talked?
I might have, yeah, one time maybe.
Yeah. Who'd you do that to? It better not be my fucking wife.
Oh, yeah. She has a nice voice, man.
Did you masturbate to my wife?
I was dreaming about her saying, "Ay, papi."
Nah, come on. Don't be disrespectful. Don't be disrespectful.
Dame a bicho.
This is going to really turn you on. Saturday, about 3 a.m, we had a whole urination section.
Yeah, that's really turning
I think
me
she's
on.
not getting, she doesn't like it as much as she used to. I think she's like, man, I set up the whole shit. We had a good time. We went out for drinks and, you know what I'm saying? We got a little buzz. We had a babysitter. We took the kids. So we had the whole house to ourselves. And she dressed up and
with the red lipstick.
Oh man, she had on so much fucking makeup.
Why do you make her dress with all that fucking makeup, man?
I love it.
Just to make it look like it's not really happening.
No, it just looks like she looks like a whore. Like she got the eyeshadow on and the red and the lipstick. And then when she wakes up in the morning, that shit is still on her face. And I'll take some more.
And you be laying down, and then you have her get on top of you, and then
I lay down flat, head to the headboard, and you got plastic under. No, seriously, like them bags you keep suits in.
Yeah.
Sort of that, but it's
cut. You cut it out.
Yeah. So it's flat. Put it down. I don't want to mess up my Stearns and Foster mattress.
What size bed you got?
California King.
California.
Yeah, that shit is, it's a good match. Anyway, put that down. And my hand, I don't know what the fuck he was singing.
That's that song by Rihanna. California King. Da, da, da. Don't you know that song that she got out?
No, I don't know. I'm not into Rihanna. I mean, I'm not into her music. That's her there? Would
What's
you
going
fuck
on,
her?
man?
Would you fuck her? Would you?
Oh, is that song? Oh, yeah.
He's just hoping the song you don't know.
Well, I know the hook. I don't know this part of it. Yeah, get to the hook, man.
Wait,
I don't
let
like
me
this
hear
part.
Just that close.
It takes too long to get to the hook, man.
Would you fuck her?
I might, give her a little bit of the big blackie.
Oh God, that's making me sick.
I got to tell you though, I had a joke about the gay marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah, New York State has been a state for 200 years, right?
Let me get prepared for this joke. All right, I'm ready.
Of course, the first governor to give us same-sex marriage would be Governor Cuomo.
Oh, cool.
See, he's Governor Cuomo. That's why he get you approved.
He didn't even look like he really wanted to do that. It looked like he was just forced to do it. I don't know, for some reason it didn't look organic. It looked like because he's a Catholic. I don't know. I'm not,
Well, he's a Democrat.
Most black people are conservative anyway. I'm not I guess I am conservative in that right. Because I'm against abortion as well. Yeah.
But you see that gay parade when they all like marching around? That stuff really turns me off, man.
Yeah,
like they're too happy out there in the street, man. Marching around.
Anything that I have to hide my daughter, like if my daughter's looking at TV and she sees two men kissing, I gotta hide her from that shit. It ain't. Hey man, I'm not into it, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's too weird.
I'm even scared to say it. Like I'm terrified. But we can say nigga all we want on the mic, but I can't really talk about them. But I don't have nothing against anybody,
But how come? 2 weeks ago when we were doing a show and you said, "Oh, Big Black's coming out the closet," and you hit the table real hard and your vein was popping through your head.
Yeah, because I don't want to think of you as being gay.
See. But if I was your son and I was like, "Oh, it's daddy, I'm out the closet," you would.
I probably wouldn't speak to you.
You wouldn't like try to like.
No
violence.
No. That's my kid.
Well, I don't know, man.
I would be disappointed in him. I would, I probably wouldn't have the same relationship towards him if he came out the closet. It's best he stay in the closet and pretend he likes pussy. Because come on, that's my son. You know how many positions I had to do to get that boy? I had her in a fucking pretzel. Because this guy told me I could put her leg this way, and she had on fucking heels. And boy, I came that night. I knew I was going to have a boy that night.
But how do you know that was the night? You didn't have sex?
She gave me some pussy this morning. All right, my wife is good.
No, but in terms of conceiving, though, when you're having sex, you only had like sex once that whole month, or how did you?
No, like a couple of weeks. I waited.
Oh, you waited just to
wait a couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? I waited a couple of weeks. I got stored up. I was horny as a motherfucker, and I waited till it started raining because I get real horny when it's raining. I killed that ass.
So let me ask you something. When you first started getting,
I don't know how she could walk after that shit.
Yeah, right.
I swear I fucked this.
Let me ask you, how did you first introduce urination with your wife? How did you? What was the
you asked them, are you into anything? When you're on a date, you just say, yo, you into anything freaky? And they don't expect you to say that. But then you start offering what? No, I asked her, and she looked at me like I was crazy. And then I told her what I like, and then you laughing like it has to be a connection.
So how did you get her to do it the first time?
Just like a heat in the moment,
Yeah, but she's not into this. So
she's I gotta go pee, and that makes me horny. Like when it goes, I gotta pee.
Oh my God,
I gotta pee, and I like
that makes you horny, man.
Yeah, man.
That's so disgusting. Bro.
You know what I'm saying? Even if somebody says it like that's not my girlfriend, to make me like when they go, I gotta pee. I'm like, damn. I wish I was a toilet. But I'm saying that. But you introduce it by having a conversation about what you like. You can't just talk about where you work on the first date. That gets old fast.
All right, so when she does it to you and she's pissing all over you, when do you wash up?
You say it like it's, I don't know, pissing all over you. It's like it's sensuous. It's not like pissing all over you. It's like it's something I like.
Yeah, but I'm saying after she does it and you climax, how?
No, I don't climax from that. I do that. She does that. Then I get cleaned up, and then we have sex. And then,
okay.
She gives me oral, she sucks it. I can't come off of oral sex. When she sucks my dick, I can't come. I don't know why. I never did that before. And the key to it is, I never came before she did. In all the years I've met her, known her, I make sure that she has an orgasm. You gotta please your woman, man, because you can't think of yourself. You gotta make sure that they explode, and then it's your turn.
Every time, that's how you do it?
Every time. I've never came before she did. I feel like I did her wrong if I do that.
So when she's coming, does she start speaking in Spanish?
Yeah, not speaking in Spanish, but she go, oh no, like some crazy shit she be saying.
Damn, you should tape that shit, man. You play that back the next show. I like to hear that.
You're a horny fuck. I hope you do get horny. Hey, listen, I'll tape, but if you.
Why? It's like I love hearing Spanish girls talking.
Okay,
dirty.
the next show, I'm gonna have sex with her, and I'm gonna put a tape. I'm not gonna tell her. I'm gonna put a tape. That's legal in Jersey, right?
I don't know.
Who gives a fuck? What is she gonna do? But I'm gonna put a tape recorder by the bed, and I'm gonna have sex with her, and I'm gonna bring the tape in.
Well, I just want to hear her talking. I don't want to hear you.
Well, you gotta hear me. I talk a lot. I'll be like, yo, bitch, come on.
Well, I don't want to hear that shit.
Huh?
I don't want to hear you. I just want to hear her.
So we're in agreement that we're for civil unions, but we don't want to make the leap.
Man, I'm not even for civil unions either.
Damn. You really not gay.
No, I'm not saying. See,
he likes pussy.
No, what it is, I can appreciate certain guys look good. I can appreciate that.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm with that.
But just in terms of the marriage thing, I guess because I'm Catholic, I was brought up Catholic, and we always told.
I don't know if it has to do with religion.
Well, I'm just telling you, for me, I was brought up as a Catholic. I used to be an altar boy when I was a little kid, so I was always, trained that was wrong.
I never was trained that it was wrong. When I see it, it just doesn't look right to me. When guys go, man, I wish I could see these two lesbians get off on each other. That doesn't turn me on.
Well, no, that's good to me though.
Because they don't have no need for me. They don't want me.
No, but the good thing about when you've seen two lesbians, that you're only looking at girls. Like there's no guys involved. You're just seeing the girls.
When you're at home, do you watch porno? Do you watch porno when you're at home?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
You have an actual CD? You don't go on the computer, or you put a CD in?
No, I get porn from the internet, man. And I put it on my computer screen. I'll have like about 5 different players working.
You got VHS?
Yeah, I got a VHS on my computer screen. Yeah.
No,
right.
But I'm saying when you looking at what do you like in porno? Like everybody says, well, I like this. I like a rape scene. I like
Nah, who says they like rape scenes?
I don't know. People like you. Not me. I'm saying I like sleeping. Like they got like on YouPorn, they got like the thing when the girl is sleeping and the guy comes in there while she's sleeping.
Wow, you freaky, bro.
I love that shit. That shit gets me off. So what do you like when you watch porn? What do you like to look at? I'm just trying to get a feed on you. A beat.
I like black chicks, bro.
Yeah?
Black chicks with big fat asses, bro.
Yeah, I like that too.
Or big boobs too.
Down here at the studio, in the downstairs when I'm waiting, you know what I'm saying? I'm outside listening to my iPod and shit. Yo, white girls in New York, they got some asses on them.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yes, they do. You ever sat there?
Very few.
No, I seen a lot. Yeah. I seen girls with no waist with a fat ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, white boys don't like them like that. They like them with no ass.
Well, how come? I see a lot of white guys are going crazy about Kim Kardashian, though, right?
Oh my God! Can you imagine her shitting on your face?
Yeah, no.
Taking a dump on your face?
No, I'm not into that.
A brown banana?
All right, man. You know what?
You wouldn't let Kim Kardashian do anything to you.
All right, let's take our first phone call. Let's go to Eddie. What's happening, Eddie?
Yo, Big King, what's going on?
What up, Playboy?
What's up? Now, King, I got a question for you. Now, since, a couple of weeks back when Big wasn't coming in and he wasn't answering his calls?
Yeah.
Yeah. He got this show for you, right?
Thank you.
Yeah. No, I gave him props on taking a stand, and that definitely helped solidify our existence.
Right, but it was his idea to put the show together. Did it ever come to your mind that you would lay the money out to him so he can get, float the money to him
What?
out of your pocket until the money started rolling in to keep the show going?
That never entered my mind.
Though Eddie's
I should give him money?
Yeah, well, he got you the show.
No. He got me the show, but he didn't keep the show. See, he got me the show, but it was my talent that kept the show.
Yeah, right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right, but he still opened
He
up
got
the
me.
door.
He got me the girl, but it was my talent that made me keep the girl. You see what I'm saying?
You're forgetting that you had that Ask the King show that bombed 5 years ago.
No, it didn't. No, listen,
I had nothing to do
I got to
with it.
write up in the Daily News for that show. Do you remember that?
Well, how come the show's it wasn't on?
Hey, that's out of my hand.
It was me sitting at home and came up with the idea. I want to do a show with King of All Blacks. That'll work. That's a way for me to make some money.
No. Howard had you. No. Hold on. You changing history.
No, I'm not.
You called up Howard and said
Right.
you didn't. I don't know. He said how you been and all that shit. And I was fiending to call you to snap on you. And I called in, and he's the one that said y'all should do a show together.
Before I called the show, I thought to myself, one way for me to make money is for me to do a show.
Come
the best
on.
way for
You never thought about making money I know how to make money.
Yeah, that's what I did.
You just said you like to be on welfare, so you don't have that gumption. I know how to make money.
No, but dude,
like a light bulb.
My unemployment was running out, so I said I had to do something to make money.
Why you don't make cupcakes?
No, but check it out. So I said, let me suggest doing a show with you.
Get a clothing line.
I wish you have a copy of that show. If you had a copy, you could hear it. I suggested, why not we do a show together? Me.
So we don't have a copy of the show, so you could just lie all you want.
No, he did.
This guy's telling you right here. He heard it.
Who's this?
He did. He did suggest a show, and they said, "How about a show for you and King?"
Thank you.
And he said, "Okay, I'll do that." So he did reach out first and ask for a show.
So what does he deserve for that?
Well, listen, if he's not going to come in.
No, he's here now. We settled all our contractual disputes.
Yeah, no, what do you mean? He didn't get any money yet.
Well, thanks, Eddie.
Hey, we don't need no money. Long as the white man promises stuff, we'll be here.
Yeah. See, you even though I'm the one who got you the show, no one did it, but it wasn't Howard, it wasn't a call, it was me. But I understand. You don't want to give me no money. You're greedy yourself, which I understand.
No, the next segment we're gonna have that girl Leena that came in. She's gonna do
her again. Oh,
yeah, she's gonna do it. I know. I want to see her. She's fine. I took her out to eat too.
People said that was the worst segment we ever did when she was on before.
Yeah, I just want to look at her. She's fine.
Well, if you want to call in about Leena, call 888-STERN-101.
She's gonna do some gossip,
and we'll be back in a few with the Black on Black show.
Get on them phones, nigga.
Howard 101.
Welcome back to Black on Black on Howard 101. If you want to call us at 888-STERN-101. And right now, back by popular demand, our very special guest, Leena LeCage. LeCage, the white rapper singer, who's trying to break, make some history here on our Howard Stern channels. How you doing, Leena?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Testing.
Damn, this is like our seventh show, man. You don't know how to use the microphone?
Hey, no. That was on the boards.
Oh, okay. How you doing, Leena?
I'm wonderful.
So I heard you had a nice private meeting with our king here.
I've been meaning to ask you, how weird was it when you ran into your dentist? You were out to dinner that one time.
What?
No, well, we went out to eat. We went out to eat to.
But how did that happen?
I mean, I wanted to get to know her, as friendship. I mean, we're friends. I mean, damn.
As friendship. No, I'm saying, but what happened is after we did the show.
After we did the show, we was talking on the phone. We were talking on the phone.
Hey. There we go. Okay.
We was talking on the phone. Sorry about that.
It's good.
And we planned. I said, let's get together and hang out.
Wow, you never even hung out with me.
Nice meal.
I asked you to a barbecue and you turned me down.
Yeah, well, you need to say go to a nice place with a nice restaurant.
Yeah, but wasn't it weird that you ran into your dentist?
I want to get into. Excuse me. I want to get into that. What you said about turning me down for the barbecue. But go ahead. Yeah, that was crazy.
That must have been awkward. How many times you go out to eat and run into your dentist? That's your dentist. Really, your dentist? You're trying to have a good time.
Yeah, and he was. Maybe he had some trouble too before. I'm not gonna get into that, but he
was awful friendly.
Yeah, and I went to him after that.
With you? Or with
Just in general, he was very friendly. He was a happy guy. And maybe it's not that weird. I just have a weird issue with dentists, I think. I would so never date a dentist, like, ever.
Well, he's cool. He's cool. He's going to take out I'm getting all new teeth from him. A $15,000 job, and he's going to do it for $7,500.
But I thought you said he was I thought you said he had some kind of legal issues or something.
Nah, that's over with.
Oh yeah, so he's good.
He's back in effect.
Moving on.
He bought us some drinks too, didn't he? Buy us drinks.
Yes, that was
you was nice too. You was drinking a lot of wine that night.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a total wino.
Yeah.
I know. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm a wino. It's a little bit different.
How many drinks did I have that night? I was toasted.
How about brandy? You drink brandy?
I didn't drive home. I floated home.
Oh,
you drove home drunk?
No, I wasn't drunk when I drove home.
Damn, man. See, that's why people get dying on the streets every day, man. People like you driving.
You shouldn't. No, everybody out there, you shouldn't drive and drink. You know what I'm saying? The most important reason why is because you might spill your drink.
Oh, my God. Yeah, but
I didn't. I wasn't. Listen, I wasn't. I was hammered, but
were
I
you
waited.
legally intoxicated or not?
No, I waited around till I drove.
Right.
Didn't I? Leena,
That's
I had
right.
coffee and tiramisu.
yeah, we had a good meal.
So
It was a nice
was your aunt
place,
there with you when you were eating together?
It's a family's
yes,
restaurant.
was. It was a
Yeah.
family restaurant. My auntie was there. Definitely.
Oh, chaperoning.
Yes. Chaperone. Always.
But
She
let
brought
me-
like three people with her.
Yeah. Says, no
I'm
way.
going out with this nigga. I'm bringing three people with me.
3 people.
Some guy with his hand in his jacket. Don't even take it out, right? Like, don't even try it.
I had a great time though. We had calamari. What did we start off with?
Too specific now.
So how's the career going?
I ate fish that
You
night.
know, from the last time I was on this show till now, I've just been getting swarmed with hate mail, so I've been having a great time with my hate mail.
Hate mail? Really?
Yes.
What have they been saying to you?
It just has been all types of stuff. I get this whore off the radio, so today I want to go for stupid whore. I want to try to get stupid whore by the end of this show.
Why do you think they do that? Why do you think why do you think you get that feedback?
Yeah, well, I was going to say keep going because they're trying to switch out her headphones, but you stopped talking, man. Okay. All right, so
Okay.
But Leena, a lot of people were hating you. I tell
You
you.
like you some fucking professional on the mic, nigga. I crashed the mic, nigga.
Well, I was telling you to keep going.
Like,
Man.
who the fuck you think you are?
You saw Jim trying to switch out her headphones, and then you stopped talking.
What do you think, you Frankie Crocker?
That's right. But, a lot of people gave us negative feedback. I have to admit, though. They said, boy, that segment was a bad segment. They said that was the worst segment we ever had.
Hey, my man right here said that you're in his what do you call it?
I was making conversation.
He said, like, you know how men have these pictures in their mind.
Why you blowing up his spot, man?
I know, right? He doesn't want to hear that. It was a joke. I was trying to be funny.
You want me to tell you?
Nah, he don't. He's trying to be incognito, bro.
He said he has a picture. You know how people, men. Well, let me tell you, I'm talking about men. I'm not talking about him, but men have certain.
Now you're not talking about him. Okay.
Men have certain pictures in their head who they masturbate
He didn't say all the.
when they.
Oh, you're making it even worse now.
Listen, I don't care.
I didn't say it was him. I said, man, I do too.
Who else you talking about then?
You're the only one that don't. You have, But we brought you here to do a gossip section, and I named it "What's Poppin'."
Now here's what I don't understand. King has been talking to me all the time we've been doing the show. We need to get someone in to do gossip. We need to get someone to do gossip. So you doing gossip on the show? Was that your idea or was that his idea?
Both of
I
them.
just a little bit of both. Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about it over dinner. We said, she
It's
said
what women do. We gossip. So, you always
You
got
call me a
something to
woman?
say.
Yeah, you and King, right?
As for myself,
All right, so
I always have something to say.
so what do you have to say about people that you know in the industry then? Because you're starting out. Have you met any like big stars in the industry since you've been trying to get on?
I think there are stars in every industry, not necessarily just music, but
No. See,
there's always a star in every industry. I do have a lot of friends in the music business that are in music, yes.
Okay.
But
Anybody you care to name, or you'd like to keep it down low?
You ever heard of DJ Clue?
Yeah.
She used to date DJ Clue.
Well, let us say that.
oh, Clue.
Okay,
Well,
talk
she
first?
might not want to say it.
Well,
I tell her when to talk, and I'll just get.
What kind of shit is this? So I'm asking her to let her give her point of view.
Clue, yeah. I was seeing Clue on and off for about 2.5 years or so.
As a relationship? You were having a romantic relationship with him?
I was seeing Clue. So, seeing Clue relationship is kind of the same thing. I see his private area. I see his house. It's very nice.
Private area?
Yeah.
Was his private area big? I mean, you said you seen his private area.
Let me just make something clear, because for everybody who's ever said something about, oh, you're too tall for him, let me just say something real quick.
No, I've never said
Clue
that.
is, I get it a lot. So Clue is like 5'9". Let's say 5'9".
5'9".
There is 1 foot Clue and 5'8" cock. Okay, if you must know.
He got a 5-inch cock.
No, she's saying
8 inch.
He's 1 foot tall, and the rest of him is. She's saying he's big.
Yeah. So why'd you
1 foot Clue, 5'8" cock.
So why didn't it break up? Why did y'all break up?
Why did we break up? Let me.
Because he's. I mean, you know.
Stop the press. Okay. Let me just tell you guys a little intimate story. It's not long. Just a quick story that will really just wrap up and sum up my relationship with Clue.
You look very beautiful tonight, too.
Thank you, darling.
Describe what she's wearing.
Let me tell you my story first. It's really quick.
Okay.
I bought this extravagant gift. I bought this extravagant gift, and I totally went out of my way, to find it. I went to like Antiqueville, and I took my white ass auntie with me, so I had to put up with her the whole entire time. And I was on this mission to find a Victrola. The Grammy symbol. It's the first automatic record player.
Yeah. With the dog on the side or something, and they got the horn.
That's the official one with the
from
dog.
RCA.
Yeah. So I finally found one, and after spending a couple G's on this, because it took me some time, and I spent some money on it. I finally bought it for him, and I'm so, I was so ready. Like when you're about to have ice cream and your mouth is just ready for it. I was so ready to just blow him away with this gift, You
bought him something.
I bought him this gift. This was his gift.
The Victrola.
Yeah. So I was just so ready to be the king shit, right? So he comes by. We put the Victrola in my auntie's car, in the Chrysler 300, because you got to drive an American car, So he comes by and he brings me an iPod. Cool. I asked for an iPod. I was probably the only person on the planet who didn't have an iPod, so it was a cool one, the iPod Touch, right?
Yeah, man. So this is a quick story?
Yeah, so lo and behold.
She's just getting to it.
Lo and behold, yes.
Huh? Wake up, motherfuckers.
He tells me face to face, in all seriousness, there's no music on it. The world famous DJ Clue mix master. Okay.
Yeah, he tried to be different.
No music on it. So I just gave it back. Oh, so there it is, ladies.
That's an intimate story?
Let me tell you.
That's basically what the relationship was
like. Let me just tell you a quick story.
That's just what it is. I love Chloe. I love him. But,
wait a minute. But how did you meet him? How did you meet him?
We met a while ago. We met a long time ago.
Let me tell you, wait.
It was, I had a fashion boutique and I catered to a lot of people.
He came into your store?
Let me tell you a quick story about DJ Clue myself. He used to come to this barbershop where I live at, right? A lot of famous people go to this barbershop. So they go into the back, the famous people go in the back and get their haircut. So...
Yeah, they used to show up to the store with hair all over their face. That barber needs to clean them.
Well, he took off his hat, and there's nothing wrong. He going bald, big black. He don't have no hairline. But the barber was painting on his head.
Oof.
He was painting hair on his head.
Listen, Chloe's going through a hard time right now, so you know, I would never say anything bad about somebody I saw, King. Come on now.
But mention something. So you met him.
I
didn't say it was bad. I just telling you what happened.
So how did he tell you that he was interested in having a relationship with you? How did he make a move on you?
He's trying to get some pointers. He wants to know how does this happen.
I think it's definitely a connection that two people have together.
What did he do? What did he say to you? How did he propose to you that he
was very respectful, because I did run the business with my family, my auntie, and so he was. Yeah,
but I'm saying, but what did he do exactly though? How did he break the ice with you? How did he make the move on you?
We were looking at some shorts, and my auntie made a comment about them looking like golfer shorts, and they didn't really look like his style, and he caught the joke, and I thought that he was they were golfing shorts. Like, what's he doing looking at plaid shorts, So he caught the little white jokes, so it was cool.
I'm having a hard time understanding what you're talking about.
Well, listen, we're going to get more into that. Let's we brought you in to do a What's Poppin' segment.
Oh, okay, that's right. So the gossip, yeah.
And
You have some, so what topic do you want to bring up first?
We could stay along the line of, rappers, since you mentioned Clue. We could go along with that.
Right,
you wanted to talk about the different rappers.
All right.
All right. And you know Joe Buttons too, right? He's a friend of yours too.
We love Joe Budden. Joe Budden is just, if my auntie could date anybody, and look at her, blonde hair, blue-eyed girl sitting over there, she would date Joe Budden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't make my top. I got 6 rappers. I had 5 earlier, but we was going back and forth on Twitter with the fans, and I made a top 6 greatest rapper of all time list. So, we'll get to
of
that.
all time.
So did you have a relationship with Joe Buttons too, or you were just friends?
Joe and I are friends. Dating Joe would be like dating myself, so it's a little weird. I don't think I could ever date Joe.
Why do you say that?
We would both do just whatever we wanted, and it's a little bit, I love Joe as a friend, and he had to pick me up a couple times from the city because, my auntie, not only does she chauffeur, but she actually sent, like, Vinny Goombatz and Nino to find me in the city. I was trying to be cool. I was, like, on a date running away, and, she sends people, and he had to actually go get me, so he's one of those types of friends. She tells me everything. If you want to know anything, personal relationships, anything about Clue, you could just ask, Joe, because my auntie tells him everything. Really?
But if you're here though, so how did it break up with you and Clue?
Yeah, what happens? Because I'm always curious.
I told you didn't get my story.
No, I mean, why did y'all break up?
You talk about how you started, but I'm saying, how did it break up?
That's how the relationship went. I mean, it's just our schedules just don't
right?
even.
You just said,
but our schedules just don't even. It's just a schedule thing. Yeah.
It was hard finding time to interact with each other.
Yeah.
So that's what happened.
Yeah.
So do you have a boyfriend now?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
No.
Things are looking up. Huh?
Are you dating?
No boyfriend. No.
You ever dated a black guy?
Yeah, she's just.
Yeah, hello. What color?
Oh, I thought Clue was Spanish.
No, he's black.
He is, he's half Spanish.
Black as hell.
He's half Spanish, though. Yes. Yeah, I thought he was
from
Spanish.
Panama. Panama.
Oh, that's what he told you?
Yeah. A lot of them are half Spanish, though. Fabulous is also half Spanish. He's one of my favorite
That's
rappers.
That's the new Indian now. Remember black people say they half Indian? Now they say they half Spanish.
So once again, your background is what? You say you're part Middle Eastern. You say what are you Lebanese?
Syrian and Lebanese, yeah.
Syrian and Lebanese. Can you speak Arabic?
I try to. I get made fun of when I speak it, but I understand it, and I speak Spanish, Arabic, and English. So.
Oh, okay. So can you bust a rhyme? Any kind of rhyme you want to bust right now?
Bust a rhyme. I don't know if I want to do that.
Do you rap?
I have a lot.
That's what your album was. Are you mostly a rapper or a singer?
I do both. I rap and I sing.
But which one is your best? Which one are you best at?
More comfortable.
Both.
Oh, come on. You got to pick one.
No, I like to do both. I can't really choose.
Because a lot of people were saying, they were complaining about your singing last time. So
that's because I sang live on the radio. I don't remember too many people who just sing live.
Fine.
Like rockers do that.
You can't get caught up in what people say. You can't get caught up in that.
But I mean, how did you feel when people were saying that? Like this guy say, "Oh, thanks for having that deaf girl in."
Well, how do you feel when people say stuff about you that you don't want to put? That bothers me.
Let me say something. At first, I didn't know how to react to it, and then I actually told my auntie all these different hate mails, and she just kept, like, when I was called a whore, get this whore off the radio, she said, whore, all day long. If I call her, she'll call me a whore, and she would just crack me up. Like, it's a crack up. So, I find a lot of humor in a lot of it, too, now. So, I actually put a lot of them as my favorites on Twitter, because that's just my personality. They're my favorites. Some people are funny, and this one girl was just going in, and I'm like, holy shit, I like her.
When I went after we saw my dentist, I went to the dentist, went to him about like a week after, and he was like, "Man, that girl you was fucking hot." He was talking like that in the dentist's office, and I said, "No, I'm married." He said, "Me too. I don't give a fuck."
It's okay. Hey, King. So what was your list of your favorite rappers?
Cheating if you,
That's
No,
a
go
good
ahead.
question. What do we consider cheating? Because I don't consider that cheating, taking
No.
you out to dinner. I didn't tell my wife. Because
Oh,
you know why? Because
but it's business. It totally is.
yeah, she
And it's a
wouldn't. She
family
wouldn't.
restaurant. Like,
She
come
knows
on.
me and shit, sniffing seats and shit. But she say, but she would get mad because you're a very beautiful girl. She wouldn't get mad if you was ugly. So I don't know how that works.
That as long as it's.
Does she look better than your wife?
They all both got different looks. She's attractive, and I'm attractive. My wife is attractive. I mean, they both.
Who looks better?
There's not no
Your
looking
wife.
better. My wife is beautiful. I don't got no. Who looks better? Who looks better than you?
I haven't seen your wife.
Oh, well, does she look better than your girl?
Yeah, 10 times better. My girl's a video on my computer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I don't think her
Can you imagine this guy masturbating?
Now, what's your age? How old are you?
I'm sure he watches porn. You know, everybody's got.
He said he
porn.
does.
How old are you?
Skinamax. Do you watch Skinamax at all?
Nah.
Skinamax.
Yeah, you know Skinamax.
So,
It's what we call it.
Leena.
at my house.
Oh. You
Leena.
watch porn?
What's your age?
Sometimes
Do you
we leave
watch
it on
porn?
at night. Sure, we leave it on. Yeah.
How old are you? I know you're young, because if you were
Wow,
old, I
look at
wouldn't
that.
ask you.
Oh man, you can't even tell us how old you are. Or
No.
you trying to keep it.
My
keep it on
birthday
down?
just passed. So I'm 24 now.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a Gemini. It just passed.
So what's your next step in trying to make your career pop? I mean, are you doing a showcase or anything like that, or any appearances?
I'm working on my album right now.
So no appearances for the near future.
I'm definitely on that right now, trying to put together different appearances, club appearances and performances.
So-
I'm definitely going to put that out, you know, through the internet and let, you know, everybody know.
So nothing
Let
right
me
now.
ask you a question. Because I'm just curious. I mean, I got an idea of what to do, but what should a man do on a first date? How should a man act?
Well,
Like, what should he do? Because he wants to take out to dinner. He wants to have sex. Like, that's what men do. That's why they're taking you out.
Well, I was taught, like, you're not a man unless you try. So every man should try. Like, if they don't try on the first
You got a
date,
piece
then
of
there's
paper?
something wrong.
Write it down. Write it
You're not a man
down.
if you don't try. So, you know.
See?
But it's the lady's job to just be like, you know, even if inside you you're like, ooh, he wants me, you know, and you want him, it's your job to be like, dinner? Like, you know, let's
Yeah.
go for dinner. Never go for drinks. If you go for drinks, it's just over
So
on the first date.
So I was right in the last show. I said a woman knows 2 minutes after she meets you. A minute when she meets you, is she gonna give you some pussy? So am I accurate, or can you? Like, do you know right away? You say, man, I like this guy. I'm
Yeah, but
hot for him.
it depends on the girl, because I know myself, if I like someone and I'm really into them and I want something with them, then that's when you drag it out. You know, don't sleep with them till like the fourth date.
Well, I'm
know.
not waiting that long.
But if I don't like you, then, you know, it's that old-fashioned way. You
So
know?
if you don't like
There's-
them, then
some
you have
people
sex with
have
them on the
one-night
first date?
stands. Some people have one-night stands, and then that's a one-night stand. You never talk to them again. It's like, if I don't like you, then I'm never seeing
But
you
I don't
again.
think
I'm
it's
leaving
fair
you
to
by.
keep going out to eat and going out to movies with somebody and he never gonna get no ass. I don't think that's fair. I really don't, because he's spending money, he's all this, you know. Do you think that's fair?
If you're forming a relationship, you know, it's supposed to go that way.
I mean, I hear you.
You know, if you're not into the person, then you just sleep with them and that's it. And
So how long do you normally make guys wait? How long do you normally make guys wait? Oh,
you just flow with it, though. It's not.
It varies.
It really, yeah. It's if I really like them, then, you know,
I got my wife on the
there's all
second
types
date.
of ways.
All
Second
right.
date.
Second date.
well, we're about to take a little break here on Black on Howard 101. So stay tuned while we pay some bills.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Black on Howard 101. Hey, King, I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
I want to see if you recognize this song. It's a pretty popular song. I want to see if you recognize it.
No.
To me, this is the best song ever made by somebody who lives in New Jersey. That's a clue.
Bruce Springsteen?
Yeah.
I never heard it before.
Oh my God, you are so fucking deprived, man. This is like one of the best fucking songs ever created, man. This is Born to Run.
Nah, I must have ran from it. I never heard of it.
Well, the guy who played saxophone on this died, of course, Clarence Clemens.
Yeah.
You heard about him, who died?
Yeah.
He was like the saxophone player, so I just like to mention his name and say I'm sorry to see that he passed away. Well, and this is one of my favorite songs of all time. But
I can't say I'm sorry. I mean, I'm sorry to see anybody pass away, but I really don't have no feeling about it.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go to a call. Let's go to Kenny in Pennsylvania. What's up, Ken?
Hey, what's happening? Hey, yo, King, what's up, man? You gotta get some guests on there, man.
Yeah, we gonna get some guests on there. We just getting popping. You know what I mean? We getting some.
We just had a guest on.
Oh,
Big Black making me cry though with his boring ass stories.
What story?
Talking about some lame ass song and shit. That shit was played out 100 years ago.
I never heard
That's one
that
of the
shit.
best songs ever created. You fucker.
Are you kidding me?
You don't like Born to Run by Bruce Springsteen?
I don't like it.
Get out of New Jersey more often, man.
Man, so what are you calling about? What do you got to say?
You like the Hobbit or some shit. Get out of that apartment, man. Live a little.
What are you calling to talk about?
I go on to say that he needs. I go on to say that King of All Blacks needs to be show by himself. Your ass is dragging him down.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm holding him down.
Nah, don't say he's good. He's just, he likes that type of music. I mean, I don't fault him for that, but I'm not into it. I'm not into that.
Your phone's fucked up. Bye. All right. Let's go to Tony in Ohio. What's up, Tony?
Hey, what's up?
How you doing?
Tony Toe.
Hey, my question is how can Big Black justify living on unemployment when High Pitch Eric's got 2 jobs? He's not even got a college degree.
That's right. That's right.
Because he's a sucker, man.
Well, he enjoys it. He enjoys being unemployed.
Hey, I heard he said some shit about me, High Pitch Eric, right? On the Howard 100 News, he said some shit about me.
I don't know.
Yeah, he was like, Big Black, fuck Big Black. You didn't hear that?
Nah, I don't really listen to the news and all that.
Did you hear Tony?
No, I didn't hear that today, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, I like not working and making money, so, sue me.
I mean, you're college educated, man, and he's not. And
yeah, but no one's going to hire me. When I graduated college, I went to like 50 different corporations, and none of them will hire me. So what am I supposed to do? I can't force nobody to hire me.
Because you gotta lower your standards. You gotta go. I don't know. You gotta wash dishes. You gotta.
Well, that's why I was a security guard. How much lower you want me to go, man?
Gotta keep out there and beat the payment, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Sell some drugs.
Yeah, I did that 20 years ago. I'm sorry. I gave up, man. You get lost, man. All right, let's go to Peg. Peg in not Peg. Let's go to Mo. Hey, what's up, Mo? Mo in Sacramento. How you doing, Mo?
Hey, what's going on, Blacks?
What up?
What's the word, man? What's up, Mo?
Hey, so obviously it's movie season right now, and I want to take my wife. We have a couple of kids, so we don't get out all that much. But I want to take my wife to a movie where I'm guaranteed to get some sweet lovins afterwards.
Yeah.
You guys got any suggestions?
Listen, and it's your wife we talking about, right?
That's correct.
Get it, get a babysitter, get the kids out the way. All right? Get the kids out the way. Chloroform. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just saying get the kids out the way. Get the kids out the way. That way y'all turn back into a couple. You know what I'm saying? And
I hear ya.
And take her out. You know what I'm saying? Go to the movies or whatever.
But he's saying what movie?
It really doesn't matter what movie you go to. Do something you never did before. You know what I'm saying? Tell her wear a dress. Put your, you know what I'm saying? Put your hands on the dress. That's your wife. Like, you could just do anything you want with her. Make her say, wow, what's wrong with you? If she says that, you're on the right track. Huh?
Should I try to finger blast her in the theater, or what's the deal?
Yeah, try to put your finger in there and then taste your finger, like right in front of her. You know what I'm saying? And then do something you personally never did before, and she'll be shocked, but then she'll look at you in a different light. You know what I'm saying? Don't get into a rut. Don't get into a rut.
Yeah, I think the problem therein lies is that I'm always so chasing after her and stuff like that she shoots me down a little bit. There's some kind of weird game going on, but she's sexy as hell. I'll tell you that.
Your wife?
Dude,
yes.
If your wife does that to you, then that sometimes means she's messing with somebody else.
Yeah.
There might be a black guy in your closet.
Yeah.
Doing a.
Yeah, that might be the worst thing. She might be messing with a black dude. You don't want that.
I know it's not Big Black's ass with his janky ass sweatpants on.
I'll tell you one thing. If she's messing with, not saying she is, but if she's messing with somebody, it's somebody that don't care about her. You gotta try to act like, I didn't know you was chasing her around, and we call it in the black community handcuffing her. I didn't know you was handcuffing her. You gotta let them breathe. Like, let them do anything they, you know what I'm saying? Yo, go ahead, get out my face. And that'll make them come to you. You got to do the opposite.
I hear what you're saying, King, and don't get me wrong. Maybe I portrayed it in the wrong light, but she is. You know, we have this this little cat and mouse game and stuff like that. I think she likes it when I chase after her a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, she likes that. She wants to be desired, so to speak.
Yeah. Well, you know what you should do? You should
call Dr. Laura, man, because this ain't no Vice show, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Big Black. What? I'm paying for this goddamn phone call.
Shut up. All right. Let's go to Donald in North Carolina.
Who?
Hi, Donald. How you doing, Donald?
Hey, guys.
You ain't got no girls on the line?
I've enjoyed the show. You guys, man, y'all do good together. I really enjoy it.
Thanks, man.
I'm a lot like you, King, man. I'm the white king of all blacks. I'm telling you. I got
You're the white king of all blacks.
Why don't you call yourself king of all whites?
Yeah, man. I love the feet. I've never been into the piston thing, but, you know,
you got to get into that. You got to get into the piston thing. Don't call it piss.
I don't know if I could get my wife to do it, man. I think she would shut down on me on that. Now, we've done everything.
So you're interested?
I've never asked her to pee on me.
You're interested in having her do that to you?
What's that?
You're interested in having her urinate on you?
I'll try anything once.
Yeah,
but I don't know. She would be open to it. I guess I could probably ask. We're pretty open, so.
Damn, another.
But how do you go about approaching that?
That's what I'm saying.
You just gotta ask. That thing you just gotta ask. You can't like sneak up on her and just, you gotta ask her for that. I don't know how you're gonna do that. I don't know your wife.
Yeah, but how do you ask? What do you say?
Why don't you let me ask your wife?
No, I don't know, but I'm a truck driver. I'm on the road, but
that's even better. When you're on the road, you call me and I'll come down and ask your wife to pee on me.
You're killing me, man. You're killing me. But hey,
I have a drink a 12-pack of Budweiser and try to drown my black ass.
Oh man, she's pretty kinky, man. But I've never asked her to do that. But hey, Big Black, you say you're looking for a job.
Well, I think I found the right job right here. Depends on how long this show goes.
I agree, man. I really like you on the show. So, I mean, if this is it, man, there you go.
All right. Thanks for calling.
All right.
Hey, listen, at least she's working.
All right. Let's go to a female. We got one female. Here. What's up, Peg? Peg, it comes back to you.
Hello?
Peg. How you doing, Peg?
I'm good. How are you guys?
You like that song by Steely Dan?
Oh yeah, there is a song. There is a song called "Peg" by Steely Dan, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Hey, King, do you know who this is?
Who's this?
This is Peg from Twitter, the one with the red toes that you like.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, what's up?
You remember me?
Yeah.
You told me to call. There was some kind of promise of phone sex.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah. Oh, so now listen to you guys.
No. I'm just kidding. I remember you, Peg. You have very, very beautiful feet, and thanks for the red nail polish too. I like that.
Oh, you're very welcome. Hey, so how come only white people call your show?
Why? What?
How come there's only white people calling the show?
Well, black people call. They usually call us to tell us we ain't shit.
Is that right?
Yeah, the tables have turned. White people are nice to us than black people. All the races that call it are black against us. So how you doing? What are you doing now, Peg?
Right this second?
Yeah.
I guess I should make something up, huh? Let's see. I'm sitting here in my negligee.
Nah, come on.
I've never had to last minute once.
Did you take a shower?
Yes, I took a shower.
I don't like that.
About a week ago.
Yeah, I like that. I like it nice and musty.
Oh, you smell very musty in now, huh?
No, seriously. So what are you doing? Did you cook dinner? What are we doing tonight?
I just was sitting here having a glass of wine, talking, and decided to call you guys because you told me to call and that I would get some phone sex. But it sounds like I'm not getting phone sex from you guys. I'm not getting sex from my husband.
What? He not giving it to you?
Never mind.
Does he? No. Let me ask you something. When's the last time he had ate your pussy?
Actually, last week.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it. You ate my pussy last week. Oh, I did. Yeah.
Hey, who's that?
He's right there.
Oh my God.
My dick just got
right
soft. My dick was hard, then it got soft.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
See, one thing about eating pussy, maybe your husband could hear this. You have to like to eat pussy. You can't just do it to please you. See, eating pussy pleases me. So I really be kissing that shit, man.
Yeah, no, he likes to do it.
I act like it's another woman.
You act like you're a woman?
No, I act like it's another woman. Like my wife's head is on the pillow and there's another woman down there. So I'm cheating on my wife with her pussy. You get it?
Oh man.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm kissing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm in my own world down there.
But
you got to enjoy it.
On your wife with her pussy.
Yeah. Wow. Listen, that's it's way over your head. Because
that is way over my head.
Most black men,
I heard they don't like to eat pussy.
No, they don't. They don't like that shit. Most black men do not like eating pussy. I do agree with that. But I do. I'll do anything.
Do you agree too?
No, I love it.
No.
Oh yeah, I do agree. They don't like that.
You both agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I didn't know what Big Black.
No, he's answering everything.
Does
I'm
Big
just
Black?
Yeah, I know. I'm asking you because he's loudmouth.
I never did that, so that's against.
You've never done it at all?
No, that's against the black community. We don't do that in the black community.
What?
So for certain guys who are like King of all blacks, that kind of guy.
I've never heard of such a thing.
Do we have sex in the black community with girls?
Yeah, of course, man. Every night, man, me and my woman, we have sex.
Well, you're not going out with any white girl if you're not eating any pussy.
Okay.
Why, they like that?
Well,
I see what they do.
Why don't you tell your husband to do it right now to you?
To do it right now to me?
Yeah.
Oh, now you got me all embarrassed. I can't do that. I haven't had enough wine. So you could have kept me on hold longer.
You need more wine to fuck him, right?
I need more wine. Yeah, I need more wine. Black men scare me.
All right, well, we got to move on to some more callers.
Okay.
The board is full, but thanks for calling.
My call.
Right.
Bye, guys.
All right, Peg.
Okay, let's go to a black caller who has something very positive to say. Blake in Harlem. What's up, Blake?
What's up, y'all? Now, the black people do call up with love for the black show. Now, I call with love because I've been following, Big Black and the King of All Blacks since, the Channel 9 show in New York, you know what I'm saying? But I caught up and, King of All Blacks caught himself trying to insult me and trying to diss me, so I had to disrespect the nigga back. Because ain't nobody talking to me. Say what?
When did he insult you?
When I first called up, he started saying that I have saliva around my mouth and I'm crazy and all this shit. And I was just calling to show love. But since he wants to take it there, since he wants to do the dozens, we could do the dozens. Because in every neighborhood in Harlem, I've won the dozens. I've made, gigantic men cry. You know what I'm saying? My specialty is the dozens. I can insult you to absolutely nothing.
All right, so
you know what I'm saying?
Do one right now.
I'm saying, man, I already asked Big Black to meet me from the Prudential Center so I could fucking fight the nigga, so I could be the King of all blacks.
You're gonna fight Big Black so you could be the King of all blacks.
I want to fight the King of all blacks. I told you last time I called, meet me from the Prudential Center.
Hey, listen, if you listen closer, you can hear your brain rolling around your head.
See, that's what I mean. You're always with the girly mouth. Always with the girly mouth,
all right,
nigga.
You're good at the dozen, so do something.
I'll fucking shoot you in the head, pussy ass.
Hey, just say something on the air.
Face, you bitch ass nigga.
Hey, sir.
Yo, man, this act is getting tired.
Your stick lover fag.
Didn't you say the last time you was gonna come down there and blow and pop me right in the head? I'm waiting for it. I need to be put out I need you to come down here to the studio, 1221 6th Avenue.
Hey, what are you doing,
Come down here and put a bullet right in my motherfucking head. take out
cameras. Meet me on Malcolm X Boulevard.
Nah, come on with that punk shit, nigga.
You mean with that? Meet me in front of a camera. Yeah.
Come on, man. You's a punk, man.
Yo, King of All Black's a cop. King of All Black's really with hip hop police.
You sound like a punk, nigga.
All right, man.
You're a
well,
bitch ass nigga.
all right.
You're a spick lover.
All right.
You call me a spick lover.
You look like you're 80 years old, punk.
I do. I look like I'm 20.
Like an old ass man. You look like fuck with them glasses.
My dick get hard like I'm 14.
You look like you're 70 years old, nigga. You look old. You look beat up. You look fat in that fake mink.
Wow.
Oh, I'm fake mink cold.
You're gonna make
Damn, you know a lot about me, man. Hey, you know a lot about me, huh? Huh?
I've been watching Howard for a long time.
Nah. We ain't talking about Howard, nigga. You know a lot about me, don't you? Huh?
I mean, you've been on the Howard Show, and I'm black, so I'm supporting black people.
Yeah, but I don't need you to support me, nigga.
I don't support you.
I don't need you to support me, nigga.
I prefer when he has a female.
I don't need you to support me, nigga.
Black female porno stars.
You hear me?
Good.
We're gonna let you go. The white man told me to cut your black ass off.
Fucking motherfucker.
I don't know what the fuck I just said. Yo, man, I love you for listening, man.
He's gone.
Go clean your lips off.
Hey, when the
Look like he was eating powdered donuts.
Let's go to Bruce in Virginia. What's up, Bruce?
King.
What up?
King?
What up?
Man, you should have not let that punk bitch on the radio. You should have kept that girl on there with them red-ass toes.
Yeah, oh, I know.
Man, hey, I heard you tell a story one time on Howard about you took some girl's socks one time or some shit.
Yeah. Yes,
Look, man, I got a sister-in-law who is hot as balls. I've taken her shoes, everything else, man.
You did?
Damn right. And Howard's full of shit. He's
your sister-in-law?
Wait. What happened? What did you do?
What? Howard? What was that? Right.
What was he doing?
I'm not doing
anything. I said, I took my sister-in-law's shoes. She's so hot.
Wait, you going in and out?
Oh, man, I'm sorry. Hey.
Call us from
Hello?
a landline.
Yeah. What the fuck are you doing, bro?
Oh, snap.
Mental patient.
That guy's a freak, taking his sister-in-law's shoes.
Let's go to Steve in Brooklyn, somebody with a topic up your alley.
What's poppin', Slime?
What's up, Slime?
Yo, you know who this is? I was doing on the Howard Stern Show dating contest yesterday. I give you a big props, both y'all.
Oh, yo, that was you. Yo, my man.
Steve from Brooklyn, my man.
Shit. Yeah, you put Andrea in her place.
That's not
this guy.
Yo,
she was so whack. She was like 200 pounds. She was horrible. It was so funny. Once I saw her ass, I was like, what the hell was people dating her for? It was awful.
She's fat?
She's fat?
She's humongous. And she got pimples. She got hair extensions. Her shoes and toes were all fucked up. That shit was hilarious.
Damn, I'm getting horny.
Yeah. You'll see. Once you go on the internet, you'll see. But yo, King, let me ask you a question.
Sure, baby.
Let's talk about hot whips for the summer. What is the hottest whip you could ride this summer? The hottest whip. I'm talking about big time money. The hottest whip you could ride for the summer. Are you going Maybach? Are you going Phantom?
Nah. We're not going Maybach and Phantom because if you drive that, you look like a chauffeur. So let's go.
You think so?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because they big 4-doors. Let's say, oh man. All right. I'm gonna tell you some fat shit right now. The new.
We going Lamborghini? We going Ferrari? What are you doing?
No. We're gonna get the new A7, the Audi A7.
The Audi A7. My mom got that car.
The new one?
Damn.
It's all right.
Let
me ask you this. Let me ask you one more question.
That's a mommy's car.
That's a mom's car, man. Audi is whack. Audi, that's a whack car. That's for white people.
What? With some rims on it?
He's breaking on you, bro.
Crazy?
White people don't put rims on cars.
I know, but you got anyway, I'm in a whole nother world.
Hey, Steve.
A Jeep.
What's up?
How did you make $5 million? That's what I want to know.
No, man, those dudes were bullshitting about everything. I was sitting in the green room with both those guys. They were lying about everything.
What about you, though?
One guy said he had $5 million. He had holes in his pants. He didn't have a wallet. His haircut was all fucked up.
No, but what about you? You. How much money do you make?
I'm just a normal dude. I got lucky on, a couple investments, with Apple and Google. I'm not a, big time spender, but the guys out with me on the show, they were just lying about bullshit.
So you were lying too then?
So they was fronting. They was fronting.
And you were fronting too then, so you don't have no money. Do you have $1 million? Man,
why you bugging out on my man? He gave us a shout out in the air. You busting his chops.
But he said he don't have no money now.
He got more money than you.
Yeah,
I got more money than him.
Yo, he busted your balls. You gave us a shout out on the air.
Yeah, on the show, you said
I gave you a shout out. The best shout out you
exactly, and he's busting your balls.
Howard. I said, the Black on Black show is the best show on satellite radio, and you're gonna break it. You're gonna talk about me like that?
No, but you got on that show on the presumption that you had money, like $1 million. I'm gonna ask you, do you have $1 million?
Do I have $1 million right now? No.
See, you were fronting too. You fronting just like those other two motherfuckers.
How much money you got? $14.90. Yo, you can't even buy 20 pack of McNuggets.
Dude, but I didn't go on the show saying I'm a millionaire.
Yo, man, my man, for real, we gonna cut this short, but I swear to God, thanks for that shout out, my man. You know what I mean?
Well, let me ask you a question.
What's up?
Are you upset that Howard drives around in a car that people that go on prom with, a bullshit ass limo, and he don't have no fat ass ride? He drives around in a Lincoln Town car, stretched out. How whack is that?
I mean, it don't make me mad. It's, it's just to each his own. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's enough for Steve. He was fronting just like those other two guys. All three of them motherfuckers are fronting, man.
He should be on the front page of the paper. Huh?
All right, well, we'll be back in a few.
You ain't fronting.
That's right.
You whack for real.
I'm broke. We'll be back with more Black on Black, and we'll be joined again by our guest, Leena.
What's poppin'?
Welcome back to Black on Black on Howard 101. I'd like to say that if you want to reach the King on Twitter, you can reach him at
Ask the King.
At Ask the King. You can reach me at The Real Big Black on YouTube. And for our special guest, Leena LeCage, you can reach her at Leena LeCage. That's LeeNaLecage on Twitter or also on Facebook. Just do a search for her name. And right now we have a question for Miss Leena LeCage. Cool. Steve in California. Hey. What's happening, Steve?
Why are you talking like that? California.
Hey.
Steve, what's up? Hello, you there, Steve?
Hello.
Yeah. What's your question, Steve?
Yeah, no, I wanted to explain to you guys. You were interviewing her, but you missed the whole point of why she broke up with Clue.
I asked her. She wouldn't answer.
No. Let me tell you something. You guys. You got to understand what's on a woman's mind. And this was the issue. What she was trying to explain to you guys is that when she gave him the Victrola and he returned the iPod, it wasn't the fact that he just gave her the iPod. It was the fact that this guy earns his living mixing music, but didn't take the time or of himself to put the music on the iPod to make her happy.
No. And that's
the whole point.
Yes.
Let her answer.
That's the whole point.
See, she's saying that's it.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I'm just saying what he was trying to do. What DJ, in my opinion, what DJ Clue was trying to do is trying to be.
Let me help you.
Sir. Wait, hold on. All right, hold on. Yeah, go ahead.
What he was trying to do was the opposite of what you thought he was going to do. Since he DJs, right? No, listen, hear me out.
What?
Since he DJs, right?
I don't get it.
He's a producer.
I don't get it. You're making noises. I hear loud noises.
Yeah, I see, because I'm telling you the truth. He's trying to, here go an iPod. You think I was going to put music on it because I'm a DJ, but I'm not going to do that. I understand it.
But notice it didn't work, though.
Well, it could work with somebody. I thought that was a good move.
Don't take King's advice. That's why. See, if you've been taking King's advice,
you have too much
women,
pussy. Shit, you be throwing away pussy.
You need to talk to me.
Is that a good answer for you, Steve?
Well, no, it's not. But can I give you guys like 3 compliments and 1 suggestion?
All right, quick, please.
All right, great crossover. You're reaching out to a lot of audiences. It's edgy. It's raw. I love it. But when your guest is trying to tell you something, you got to listen to her, you guys. You asked her, well, how many dates before, some action goes on? She said 4. No sooner than 3 minutes later, you ask her the same question. And you're going to start leading these women to think you're not listening to what they're saying.
Yeah, that's what we trying to be cool. When you go out on a date.
No, Big. You want to know? Big wants to know why he's not getting any dates.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the way you win a woman's heart, and the way you get a woman completely freaky is by conquering her mind. You got to get inside her mind, guys.
No, you're not talking. You
can
giving
hit me on Twitter.
Hang on for a second. You're not giving me suggestions. That's not for me because I do my whole thing a whole different way.
Well, you're married, so I'm not going to be going down that road with you anyway. But I'm telling you, you got to understand. The ladies, they don't want a groveler. They don't want some guy they can boss around. But on the other hand, they want a combination of a guy who's interesting, a guy that's going to stir their heart and imagination, but not a guy that's going to lay down at their feet like a lapdog. And once you understand where that sweet spot is, you can get there with any woman.
Do you write romance novels?
Hey, Leena, tell them I'm right.
You need to listen. I would buy his book.
You hear that?
I hung up on him. So you agree with him though, huh?
Yeah, he completely understood my story, so, I'm glad that I did.
Yeah, but what about all that old corny shit he was talking about? Winning your heart and all that bullshit. Like this is some fucking movie. You don't try to win no girl's heart.
Well, let her talk. Go ahead. What about that, Leena?
I think that is what I think each person wants to do that in a relationship. You want to win each other's hearts, but it just happens. It's something that just happens, and
it's not calculated.
So let's say I was interested.
Yeah, you feel it.
He's talking like it's a formula to winning somebody's heart. That's bullshit.
But you guys, you didn't get my story.
Yeah,
I guess you're right about that.
Yeah, you didn't get my story.
But at the time he gave you that iPod, was that the beginning of the relationship, or that was the end? After that happened, you felt it wasn't right between you and him.
I just gave the iPod back, and that was to give you an idea of what it was like. It was kind of a one-way type of thing.
Yeah, but you had
in a gray area, like I told you last time. Our relationship wasn't the gray. So.
Yeah, but y'all had sex, right?
Yeah.
So then the empty iPod worked, didn't it?
That was in the middle of the whole.
Oh, listen. Whatever he did, it worked.
So before the iPod, it was okay, but after
exactly. Now you're laughing. Oh, exactly.
So what advice do you have for me? Let's say I'm interested in dating a girl like you, nice 24-year-old white girl.
I want to take you away and teach you how to be sexy, like get your hair painted.
Give him a hairline.
Go to that barber that King.
Would you let him wear that shirt he got on?
Go to that barber, get your hair painted, then come to me and I'll dress you up like I do for a lot of the different celebrities.
And
I'll teach you free things. I did do this before with somebody, and this guy was he's a race car driver and he flies airplanes, and he's got it going on, but he just was.
What's the first thing you would change?
You would have to definitely fix your house, wherever you stay. Do that up real nice.
Well, I got a Section 8 apartment, so.
Because a woman, once you bring
when you come in this front door, you can fall out the back.
Yeah.
That's the first step, Well, besides appearance, it definitely the upkeeping of your house. A woman, when you bring her to your home, she's paying attention to that more than she may show.
Listen.
And that definitely is nice.
Before that, though, if I'm meeting you for the first time,
put a fur rug and you could take a girl on the first date. That's you. That's the men's side. That's different.
No, but I'm saying I need help with the first date.
No. When he sees you on the street, you're walking by. He likes what he sees. What should he do from there? Come on.
Don't approach her on the street.
No, come on. I mean, you got to say something. What should he say?
Or let's say I have a way of being introduced to you somehow. I have a mutual friend, and I'm interested in you. What's my first move?
Yeah.
Well, first move as far as what? Like
let's say, can you introduce me to you off the air, and I'm meeting you. I'm saying, oh, you're a pretty nice girl. I want to get
communicate, talk.
Just talk.
Not about Star Trek and Bruce Springsteen.
It could be anything, make a joke, feel it out. Definitely play off of what's going on with her. Observe her. Pick something out that's personal. Don't talk big. Don't overtalk it. A lot of people talk big. I'm from New Jersey and we talk things down. Just talk, be honest. You know?
Yeah.
What's your favorite Star
just
Trek
pick
episode?
something out. What?
What's your favorite Star Trek episode?
I don't like that.
That'll make you wet.
All right, what kind of movies do you like? What kind of movies?
I like a lot of classics.
Like?
Yeah, I like a lot of classics.
Casablanca?
I like
Godfather?
Breakfast at Tiffany's. I love all that.
Audrey Hepburn?
Listen, let me tell you something. When I first met my wife, and every girl I've ever dated.
You know what I mean?
See, man, hey,
go ahead.
Button in.
That's a start to a conversation.
So
like now
Audrey
I know you
Hepburn.
know who Audrey Hepburn is. I could talk to someone and they'll be like, "What's that?" Tiffany's. Oh, you like jewelry? Like they won't even know. So you get to know someone just by communicating. Definitely at first.
Talk to her. I mean, y'all
that's
right.
good. Yeah, so I've heard of Audrey Hepburn, but I haven't really seen too many movies.
Audrey Hepburn.
That's her name.
Yeah. I mean, go talk.
That's about it. That's about all I got. Do you like Casablanca? He's looking at you, kid.
Let me
this
do appearance, do your house, and then you can get inside. I'm telling you, pick something out that you see when you're looking at her. So pick something out.
All right, so he gotta got some jewelry on, right? Doesn't he? He don't have nothing on.
Let me say something. King of the Blacks talks about you. He says you have a very nice figure. When you're around black guys, do they notice your figure? Do they compliment you on it?
When I stop getting remarks, then I know that I have a problem. So, as long as I hear it now, it's okay. When I stop, then I know that
it'll stop when you get old.
So, it's all good.
But if a guy sees you and he says, "Oh, you have a nice behind" or whatever, does that offend you?
No, I don't get offended. Because, I hang around girls that say, God, I just wish I have a nice ass, so, it's not offensive. It depends on the time and place too, though. Like if they're saying that, where it doesn't fit the scene, then that's very offensive and you'll see a whole different side. But, if you're out at a club and some guy's making passes at you, that's kind of expected. So.
Do you does that bother you when, because I know a lot of my friends, you know what I'm saying, they like to grab women, not grab, come here. They like to touch them, come here for something.
I've never really had that problem. I get a lot of this,
Yeah.
They want to kiss my hand.
A lot of this, you got to explain.
Yeah, they want to kiss my hand. I think it depends on how the girl carries herself.
Now, you know what's a good move for a man? Yeah. Now, listen to this advice. When the woman sticks her hand out for you to kiss your own hand.
Oh.
I used to do that. I used to work, man. They say, you crazy. I used to get their number with that.
That's silly, because you got character. That's silly.
So you actually stick your hand out
like that? You
stick your hand out for the guy to kiss it? That's what you do?
No.
Oh, this guy's so calculated.
What, you just told me?
No, I said when the woman puts her hand out for you to kiss.
Yeah, she said she doesn't do that, though.
It doesn't matter what she does. I'm talking about if a woman does that to you, reach out, take her hand, and kiss your own hand.
Oh.
You see?
You go ahead. You can try it.
Try it.
Put my hand up.
Go ahead.
His
hand's going to be clammy. His hand's going to be wet and clammy.
But when you go like this.
Now go ahead. Now kiss your own hand. Go ahead. You're fucking lame, man.
I think he's got an intimacy issue. That's common. Me and you might have that.
You got your toes done, too.
You got a little intimacy issue.
Then you got your toes
done. But you know something? My toes are French manicure and they don't match my fingernails, and it's annoying the shit out of me. I shouldn't have done that.
Hey, King.
It's like when you mismatch your bra and panties. It's just
describe
annoying.
her toes.
They're beautiful.
Describe them. Go ahead. Look.
My toes.
She got on some high heel sandals.
I don't have small feet either. I'm 5'8", so these are 8.5.
Wait, let him describe them.
No shame.
She got a French manicure with an ankle bracelet.
How they look?
They look beautiful. I want to attack them. I want to rape your feet.
Go ahead, man. I want to see you do it. Or just give him a little peck, man.
Oh, I could do that.
He's gonna peck my feet.
Ooh.
Okay. Take it easy.
Why don't y'all get out of this goddamn room?
That was good, huh?
Yeah.
How did you feel, Leena? Was that good?
Well,
yeah.
I don't like when you. It's supposed to just be natural.
You have a intimacy issue.
Yeah.
I need to speak with you about that.
You're right about that.
Yeah.
He told me
up a little bit.
He told me I invited him to my house to a barbecue. Mm-hmm. He said I don't like to get close to people because what's the sense of getting close to people? They only die. Didn't you tell me that?
Yeah.
Is that why you don't want to get close to people?
Well, sometimes it's like think of it as a gift. You get a gift for a short time and you embrace it, and you know, I think that's a life. Life goes on. It's life. You know, but people have all different levels of intimacy issues. I could get up on stage in front of 1 million people and have no problem talking, but I can't imagine being a nurse or taking an order at a diner. It's too intimate. It's weird. I know.
Wow.
Yeah, I've got all types of hang-ups, you know.
That is
I don't like to go
weird.
food shopping at night. It creeps me out.
Food what?
Food shopping. I don't like to watch American Idol, and I'm a singer. I've got all types of hang-ups, so, you know, it's okay. We all got them. Yeah. So.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice.
What about you, King? Do you have any issues?
I
or you just love
got
yourself?
a bunch of issues. I want to shoot myself in the fucking head.
Well,
you know,
I'm sitting there. I'm gonna think about your feet later on when I'm sucking my wife's feet. I'm gonna be thinking about your feet too.
All right, hold on, you two. Get a room and hold on while we take a break here on Howard on 101 Black on Black.
Don't say.
Yeah, Black on Black with Big Black and the King of all blacks on Howard 101.
Back to the Black on Black show.
What's up, baby? King of all black.
If you guys were wondering, when is the Black on Black show going to be back on air again? We'll be back July 13th. So stay tuned to Howard 101.
Mark that on your calendar.
101, excuse me.
Yeah.
They don't like to say 101.
So she left the studio, and are you going to take any of her advice?
Well, you just told me don't take her advice, right? That's some advice.
That was a mistake, asking a woman what a man should do on the first date. They just want you to be a fucking gentleman. Man.
But you say even though she says that's what she wants, she really doesn't want that.
Hell no.
She wants you to take charge, huh?
Yeah, hell, they want you to be a little disrespectful.
Just a little, huh?
Yeah, not enough. Ways you say, get off, you know, just a little bit. Do something, you know, that you shouldn't do. It could be touch a leg, and she say, "Stop, why you know?"
See, that's the problem I have. I can never do that.
Yeah, that's a big problem.
Yeah, I'm too respectful. If I know something's going to be.
But that's why you go out and you have drinks. The drinks give you an excuse to be disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? If you go out with a woman and you don't have any drinks, and you try to do something, you look like a pervert because you sober. But if you drinking, it's like it gives you an excuse to do something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Nothing to get you charged with something, but you know, you know what I'm saying? You could be like, yo, like fall into her and you like touch her breast or something, and then you'll know right then you're gauging. You're acting extra drunk so you can see where her head is at.
Play it up, huh?
Play it up. You know what I'm saying? So don't listen to that's a nice girl and all that. But she got money too. Her parents got mad loot.
Yeah?
Well,
she lives in a nice town? So, how'd you meet her, though?
Through a dude I know. She wanted to come up to the show or something.
Yeah, but how did the dude?
I knew him for years.
Yeah, but why did he put her on? What was his connection with her?
He like a fake producer. You know, tell girls he a record producer and shit like that.
Oh, once again, if you want to reach Leena LeCage, you can reach her at Twitter and also on Facebook. LeeNaLeCage. But is she really trying to make it in the entertainment industry? Because I haven't heard anything good from her yet.
Well, listen, to get in the entertainment industry, I'm not a record producer. I buy millions of records, but I think it's hard as hell to break into the music industry. That's just my opinion.
That's what I'm saying.
Unless you with a clique, unless you know somebody, unless somebody that's big put you on.
But she knew DJ Clue, and that didn't help her.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
So is she really trying to make it, or is she just
I have no idea how that works.
What is her goal?
But what I do want to ask, when we went home the last show, we rode the subway together.
Right.
That was disgusting, but I rode the subway.
It was so romantic.
And you said, I asked you why you wouldn't come to my wife invited you to a barbecue and to my house in Jersey. I said I would come get you and bring you to Jersey, finish, I'll bring you back to New York. And you said no. And I asked you why. And you went into something about getting close to people. You don't like to really get close to people. Explain that to me.
Well, the major problem I had was going back to a Howard Stern birthday show back in like in '95.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if you remember Debbie Tay, the space alien.
Yeah, I do.
All right, she was a nice looking blonde chick, and I danced with her actually at the party. And I thought, wow, she's a nice girl. I'd like to get to know her better. And about a month later, she died. And that really fucked me up. I was like, damn, I just met this nice looking young chick and she's dead already. I think she overdosed from heroin or something. So after that, I started thinking, why is it even worth trying to get to know the people? And at any moment, they can die.
Now, and the weird thing about it is I understood what you were saying. I really did understand what you were saying, but I just don't. You can't go through life like that.
But another problem I had is like you invited me to a barbecue at your place.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be in an environment where everybody knows everybody, and I'm like an outsider. But
you won't be an outsider at the end or even the middle of the night, or you won't be an outsider but for 5 minutes. Then everybody's going to bring you in the fold. I don't know. I don't understand why you don't. I don't get it.
Well, my worst kind of
I like to be in a situation where I don't know anybody because I like to win people over. That's how I've been since I was a little kid.
So you're an extrovert. I'm more of an introvert. I like to know people gradually, and then if a lot of people I know gradually, then it's okay. I can feel comfortable. But if I'm in a place where everybody knows everybody else already for years and years, and I'm going to be thrown into that situation, I'm going to clam up.
So when you dropped out of sight, I know you said they're not paying you, so you're not doing no more shows, but why didn't you call me? I know you said because you want to get, but you just shut down everything?
Well, see, my problem with you was, in the beginning, whenever I would talk to Jim, say, oh, I want to get paid for doing the show, you always like, oh, be quiet. Oh, this guy's begging.
Yeah, because I wanted to get paid too, but I was playing good cop, bad cop.
Oh, okay, now, okay, all right.
Yeah, that was,
Well, I didn't know you
think I don't want to get paid?
Well, I don't know the way you
Well, how is both of us sitting up here, yo, I want to get paid too, motherfuckers, kill that white motherfucker. I mean, I got to be the ones, one of us got to be like, man, don't worry, we going to get it.
Now, well, you never explained that to me then.
Well, like, you never took the call. I was,
No, I mean, after we did our shows, we were talking on the subway. You never said, oh, I'm just like playing off of you. You never said that.
So you going to come to the barbecue?
No.
Well,
I mean.
Fuck you.
So let me ask you a question. What's your theory of evolution?
First of all, I think that God created the universe. I believe in God sometimes.
Sometimes.
I don't believe in him when things happen to people and like tsunamis and all of this stuff. It's like, why don't he stop that? Why doesn't he prevent that?
That's right.
Why didn't he prevent slavery? Why didn't he prevent a girl getting raped on the street? Like why
right.
does he, you know what I'm saying?
All those negative things, yeah.
Yeah. So in that sense, but then when I look at my son or my kids, I believe in God. But I do think we came from animals, but then God created the animals. People say we came from a dinosaur, we evolved, right? But who created the dinosaurs? Right?
Well, that's true.
Do you believe in God?
I believe there's no way to know. It would make sense that there was a creator, but then who created the creator? You'll never be able to answer the question, what was the first thing that happened?
Well, if you ask the church, they say you're not supposed to know. You know, they got an answer. They got a plaster of every sore. Like, you know, it kills me. I was on Twitter and I said Tupac was a whack rapper to me. He wasn't a good rapper, but he's dead, so I have to say he was good. I don't get that. When somebody dies, you gotta say nice things about them. I don't really get that. But if I thought you was some way when you was alive, I'm gonna say you was a son of a bitch, even when you died.
So what's your opinion about how textbooks should be in school? What should they say?
They should tell kids. My daughter goes to Catholic school. They should teach religion in schools. They should teach that God is the creator.
Wow, you believe that's what should be in textbooks?
Yeah.
Wow, man, you really fucked up, huh?
Well, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Because textbooks are for teaching science and arts and, educational subjects. It's not for teaching religion.
No, you could do both. You have the education, you know, obviously your math, your science, and everything, and then they have lessons on religion, on God.
No, but I'm saying, but let's say you have a biology book about the birth of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Should it talk about the religion theories, or should it only mention creation?
It should mention God as being the creator of the creation.
In regular educational books, biology books.
Yeah, he created this whole thing.
So when you hear Howard say that's a stupid opinion.
But Howard said, like how God created the universe, he created serious science. It's the same thing.
No, but Howard said the textbook should not mention God at all.
I don't believe that. They should mention God. That's who you have to give homage to. God. You have to pay respect to God. The longer man is on this earth and creating and making a boy, when you go to the doctor, you say, "What are you having? A boy? Oh, I'm having a girl." You know what I'm saying? Pretty soon they're gonna give you a baby that you want. Pretty soon a doctor's gonna say, "You want a boy or a girl? I can make a boy. I can make you have a boy or a girl. What do you want?" Right? Like a menu.
Right.
So by the time God or Jesus comes back, he ain't gonna be nothing. The doctor's gonna say, "Oh, we can do that. We can already do that." You know what I'm saying? When God comes back, he created everything. So when he comes back, it's not gonna be that spectacular because we are already doing everything. See, to know what a baby's sex is before it's born seems like a good thing, right?
Yeah.
But it's not. It's a bad thing.
Why?
Because you're not supposed to know. You're not supposed to know the sex of a baby. It's not right. It's not right.
But God is allowing us to know it.
I don't know if he's allowing. He gives you free will, and you choose to go places where you're not supposed to go.
All right.
You understand?
Well, I agree with Howard that science books should
People
not
always
mention
say
God.
old-fashioned. Everything is old-fashioned. Old-fashioned is good.
No, I like some old-fashioned things, but I'm just saying a science textbook should not mention God. If you're in a religion school, like you said, your daughter's in a Catholic school, then they should have a separate thing for religious views. But a science textbook should not mention creation. I believe that. I agree with Howard on that point.
Yeah, well, listen, you can agree with whatever you agree. It doesn't make it right.
Well, I'm just giving my opinion.
Yeah, and I'm giving my opinion. I'm just saying that you have to respect God as the creator.
But what about if I don't believe in God?
I mean, I gotta agree with that too. Sometimes I don't either. I'm confused with that. I really am.
Yeah.
I'm not just sitting there like, "Oh, I believe God. You know, God is good." When my mother died, he was like, "Don't worry, God is good. God is good." What the fuck you talking about? He good? You killed my mother.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? So he killed my brother. Like, I don't know. I'm confused with that.
That's a good one. Let's get one of these outsider guys to talk about it. Let's see. Michael in California. What's your opinion of this topic?
Somebody wants to talk about eating pussy. We can't take that out of this conversation.
Ooh. Michael. Oh, Jack. Let's go to Jack in Massachusetts. What's up?
Yes, it's Jack.
How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
So, what's your opinion on this subject?
Listen, man, I was raised by an ardent atheist and a mother who didn't really care either way. And personally, I believe in terms of schools teaching this, the deal is history books, they teach things that are backed up. Science books, they teach things that are backed up by science experiments. But people who want to put things that are backed up in just people's, thought that something might have happened because it was written in a book, it's pretty insane. It's really insane. And, I mean, it's kind of along the same lines as, the Confederacy during the Civil War. They printed money in Mississippi. It was backed by nothing. Not gold, not hay, no bullshit.
Yeah, but
backed by the people's trust. That's the same thing as religion.
No.
It's all just one big brainwashing.
No. You're saying that because you don't see it. I understand what you're saying. Trust me, I understand what you're saying. And I used to think like that. But you have to, that God is the only thing that you should believe in that you can't see. You won't see it. When my mother died, when my brother died, people say, "Yeah, you're going to get over it." I never thought I would get over it, but I'm okay now. So that could be God making me okay. You see what I'm saying? Maybe he took the pain away from me.
I mean, that's one way of looking at it. I mean, if that's, I'm not trying to offend your beliefs, but, I'm a personal believer and just, if I don't see it, it's not there, And I mean, that's just how I was raised.
No, I understand.
So in terms of feeling better, I go to a Catholic mass, because my grandfather was Catholic and he passed away, and I take part in that because it's out of respect to him. But for me personally, a part of me sits there and is just like, Jesus, these people do this every Sunday, because I can't understand. It's like a waste of time to me, And
well, they're paying. You ever see when black people get awards, like on the award show, the first thing they do is thank God?
Yeah.
Because black people are a race of people that have to believe in God. They have to. They have nothing else to believe in. So, I was brought up in a white community, so I never really heard all of that. But when
I believe in Jesse Jackson personally.
Jesse Jackson? Jesse Jackson is white.
Hey, boys, have a good night. I got to go.
All right, take care.
Thanks a lot.
All right, have a nice night, sir. Let's go to let's see, Michael in California. What's up, Michael? We're having a little problem with the phones here. Let's see if I can get to Michael.
We're getting there.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. What's up, Mike? How you doing?
Hey, what's going on? Enjoying you guys' show and everything.
Oh, that was nice how you did that, Big Black. I didn't know you can control the board.
No, that was the white boys out here.
Yeah.
I'm not that good. I'm learning.
Yeah, King is all over the place, though, but I want to get your take on Howard Stern, how he's like so adamantly for the gays. I mean, and I'm like you, King, when you say that, I don't want my kids to be on TV seeing two guys or two girls kissing. I just want to get your take on how Howard is just, so he just, I don't know. I don't have a problem with the gays either, but,
yeah.
I don't like what they do.
Listen, I think, I'm not saying Howard because he probably believes what he believes, but I've noticed that most people in the entertainment industry, they always say that it's okay. I don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't look right to me when I see two men kissing. It don't look. And if I'm walking with my kids, I'll be like, "Don't look at that." That's what I do. I'm not. I can't sit. I'm not going to sit here and try to make like I'm with that. I'm not with that. I just can't. I'm just not. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think they should be beat up and you know what else I don't like? I don't like when they say their cause is like when black people. I don't like that. I don't like when they say you should understand because what black people went through. You ain't getting no hose, no fire hose sprayed on you. You ain't have to sit in the back of the bus because you was gay. You ain't have to drink from a different water fountain.
Well, but
you know what I'm saying? You wasn't poor. Most gays are rich. They got money. So it's not. You can't even compare that. I don't think that's a fair comparison.
But gays do have problems though, in all over the world. They have problems.
Yeah, but they also have strength. You know what I'm saying? They got strength. You know what I'm saying? You got to watch what you say, or else you'll be going around the world apologizing.
But you know what I'm saying? One thing I don't agree with Howard, he always says, well, what about if there's a gay person in your family? You got to have sympathy for gays because there could be a gay person in your family. But
that's I don't believe that.
But you know what? He doesn't bring up child molestation is a big thing too. There's millions of people that are molesting young kids. So you can have a child molester in your family too. That means you got to be supportive of child molesters because you can't in your family.
No, I don't.
You can't go by what's in your family. You got to go what's right and what's wrong.
Shit, if somebody, my family owe me money, I don't fuck that motherfucker. I don't give a fuck if he part of my family or not.
I'm him.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's what Howard believes, and like I believe with him in terms of the books of evolution, but in terms of what he's saying about gays,
and they should. I came a long way to say y'all should have. They should have not y'all, but they should have civil unions. I mean,
so you do go that far?
Yeah, I guess I have to. But I'm just saying.
You don't have to if you don't believe it.
No, I mean, I don't want to. because I'm a nice person. I don't want to.
You don't want people
like
to start protesting you, huh? That's what.
No, it's not protesting. I mean, it's not about that. I don't hate nobody. I'm just, what I'm saying.
Let's see what Tommy has to say. What's up, Tommy?
Because what about the kids? What about the kids?
Oh, wait a minute.
Right?
Well, let's let this guy break in. What's up, Tommy? What do you got to say?
Hi, I just want to say something. What is it, King of All Black?
Are you for real?
No, come on.
I am dead serious. No, hold on. You know what? I am sick of this bastard going off and saying, we didn't go off in this, we didn't have the same struggle as black people.
You did?
And it's a bunch of garbage, because
Wait a minute. You did?
Am I serious? Well, why do you keep asking me if I'm serious? Goddammit, you're pissing me off.
Did you pick cotton?
Did I pick cotton?
Yeah.
No.
Did the white slave owners rape your children and all that? Did that happen to you?
Yes.
Well, we got somebody that just walked in the studio. He's gay and he wants to debate me and Big Black.
Oh, okay.
On these various issues.
How's it going, guys?
All right.
What's up?
Who is this person who's here?
High Pitch Mike.
High Pitch Mike.
I'm honored to be on Black on Black. This is the first.
Oh, man, I'm glad to have you.
We didn't really invite you. The white man forced you on us. Welcome to the show,
The white man is forcing all the time around here. So, no, I was leaving the studio and I overheard him say he's not down with the whole gay thing.
No, I didn't say it like that. I'm down with, believe me, I'm down with everything. I just say certain things should be.
What do you mean you're down with everything? Tell them what you really mean.
No, I'm telling you what I really mean. I really mean that you can have all the rights, but to stand in the church and get married just doesn't seem right.
But which church? Because some churches accept homosexuality and some don't. So the law that just passed in New York is saying this church doesn't have to accept a gay marriage, but churches that do accept it can perform it.
Yeah, that was the last stickler point. You know that, right?
Right.
That was the last. But listen. I just gauge everything by kids. That's not everything, but a lot of things I gauge by kids. If there's two men raising a kid, right? Don't you think that when that kid goes to school and his parent PTA meetings,
he might be bullied, he might be made fun of. Correct. But you know what that is? But let me say one thing. You know what that is? That's two people showing that kid love. Two people that a kid might have grown up in an orphanage.
No, I understand that, but you're not. It's just like abortion. People go, "Oh man, just have an abortion." Nobody's thinking of the baby in the girl's womb.
Yeah, but it's no different than if a kid goes to school and was born with Down syndrome or any other kind of No. I'm saying kids are gonna get made fun of and bullied no matter what. Whether you're wearing the wrong clothes.
No, but you're two gay dads. In this case, you're the one that's doing the disadvantage, though.
All I'm saying is, what struck me as I heard you say the comment is, I'm a member of a minority group, being a gay person. I'm also half Puerto Rican. You guys are members of a minority group, and it strikes me as odd when I hear someone who's in a minority group who knows what being oppressed and knows what not having rights is like to tell another group who's in a minority, you shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that.
Well, but because there's a big difference.
Yours is behavior, though. It's not like something you were born into that you couldn't get away from.
You don't know I wasn't born gay. We don't know if it's born with, you choose to be. We don't know.
No, it's a learned thing.
Do you?
I mean, I don't know. No,
we don't know.
I'm not gonna say I know. I know people that were straight and then they went gay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they was like, "Fuck this! I'm going down this other street."
I saw a guy in the parade. He has a grown son my age, but he turned gay at some point.
Yeah.
So maybe he wasn't born gay, or maybe he was, and he just repressed it for years.
But see, we can't turn white though. That's the problem.
All I came down here to do was saying,
No.
we all have to stick together. Gay, white, black,
Well.
straight.
We could all stick together, but we all I don't think we all should get married. We could all stick together. We could all hang out. Let's go get some drinks and
Listen,
bug out.
but
you can't. You shouldn't. I'm gonna go get married to my man.
Listen, you march next year with me in the gay parade, and I'll march in a Million Man March with you. How about that?
I don't even like the Million Man March. I don't be out there with all them motherfuckers.
Well, High Pitch Mike is a little too not enough time to
You're right.
switch our opinions right now.
But I respect your opinions. I
respect your opinion.
Thanks for coming on the show.
Oh shit, y'all know where to get the best clothes at.
So you got any plugs on High Pitch Mike?
No plugs. Just follow me on Twitter at High Pitch Mike. And thanks for having me.
No plugs? You get it?
No butt plugs.
Oh, God.
Well, unfortunately, we wish we had more time to talk, but our show's almost over. We have less than a minute to go.
Wow, that went quick.
We'll be back, like I said, in July 13th. Any parting words, King?
Hey, listen, man, I love y'all for listening. I really do. I love y'all for listening. And I'm not looking forward to get on that fucking subway.
And I like to say that, the white man's keeping us down and only gives us a show once every 2 weeks. But, hey, we'll do what we got to do, man.
Hey, he wouldn't be the white man if he wasn't fucking us in the ass. Hey, I just want to say one more thing. I don't know much. I don't know everything. But I do know one thing.
I don't want to hear it.
Niggas love chicken.
Yeah, I got to get
See
me
you
some
next
fried chicken.
So hold your head.